Well, I don't know if you saw this news item this week, but or maybe it was more than a week ago. But the government now is going to make it legal for banks to be immoral. How do you like that, boy? See, even the government's bigger than God, you know. So they're making immorality illegal. Well, that's my biased opinion. But what's happening is the payday loan people. Now, the payday loan, if you go to a payday loan, this is the kind of interest they charge, like 400%. Actually, in 3 months, if you borrow like $350 for 3 months, you owe them $400. Now, here's an article in Fortune magazine. So this isn't, this is what you think it would be on the side of the payday loans, the business people. But this article, man, they're not. I mean, they tell you about this stuff, and what's really going on. It's such a huge industry, and the industry, the last administration, what they did is the laws were supposed to go in effect very soon, where they're going to make the payday loan people make sure that you can repay the money, even though at outrageous interest rates, because that $400 will turn into $2,000 or whatever. It's like the mafia. If you don't pay them right away, man, it just goes higher and higher and higher. So to me, I mean, that's immoral, treating people like that. But now there's another thing. If you get caught in a payday loan or something like that, I mean, there's still an organization that will help you, and that's called the Consumer Finance Protection. Well, actually, just consumerfinance.gov. If you go there, and over there, and actually any bank or any credit card company, anybody dealing with money, they will investigate. See, and they'll do it for free, investigate, and even do it within 14 days. Even this administration, it's the law. They got to do it. So over here, when you go to consumerfinance.gov, over here on the right, on top, say submit a complaint, and there it is. You fill it out, man. They're going to pay attention to you. Look, they submitted complaints. 97% of consumers received timely responses. Wow! Now they can do that with the IRS. Would be great. And so they even sue companies, and they get their money back, and all this kind of stuff. And actually, to me, what happens is it's great to do this because they at least will shake them. Most companies want to be honest, but they have to be sometimes a little nudged a little bit more, to treat you fairly. So this is a way you call them, or even tell the company you're going to call, contact them, and they're going to go get a letter. Because see, the consumer finance people, they could put the bank or lender or whatever it is out of business if they really wanted to. So that's why they don't mess with them. They'll mess with your lawyer because their lawyers are better than your lawyers, whoever. Ever be, because they do this all the time. But it's hard to mess with the government. It's sort of like you getting a bill from the IRS for like $500, or $5 or $15. Man, you're going to pay it just so they go away, because it's going to cost you $300 to figure it out or fight with them or whatever. So that's what big companies, they owe you $1,000. It's cheaper just to pay you $1,000 than to try to fight with the government. So this is power in your war chest that you could use without spending any money. So remember, you got the power if you learn how to use the system.